remember a day several years ago when I made one of the biggest decisions in my life. I was a depressed teenager who was schizophrenia, thinking I could end it all with a cut of a knife. Because I could no longer bear with all the voices inside of my head. It was a wonderful thing how they vanished one by one as I read. Oh, I was bleeding fast, but not fast enough. Because the medics came before my heart even had a chance to stop. I guess that was how much I had been derailed, that even at dying, I still failed. I can imagine the days from the stories I was told before I even had eyes, a mouth, a heart, or tiny hands to hold. There existed a time when everybody in my family was happy. When there was just my father, my mother, my siblings, but none of me. Oh, what hell-bent misfortune came upon them then. An easy answer? All those glorious days ended when my life began. I thought I could make things better, so I contemplated suicide. But as I woke up in the hospital room, I realized I couldn't change one thing even if I died. So I swore to the blood that I had shed that night. I would try and make amends, make everything all right. I remember a day a few years back, when I came to know of all the things that I lacked. I was piling up mistake over mistake, more than any one person could take. I had checked all the boxes of all the things and wrongs one person could make. Oh, I was exhausted from everything. I was tired and weary and trying, because I kept on failing even when I was doing my best. So I thought that was my limit and it was my time to rest. So I took many bottles of pills, hoping I'd be one of the lucky ones. Overdose could kill, but instead I ended up drifting to a dream and ending in a trance. And in my mind, images, visions started to dance. I saw a boy carrying a stone. At first he had companions, and then he ended up all alone. Over time, he and his burden had grown. He still kept on going even though he was all on his own. At one point, he looked up and screamed for help. I saw his face, I realized I was actually watching myself. And I blinked, I saw myself standing where I was previously looking at. Because the boy who was me now had to choose a path. I did not know if I had to go left or go right, so I just looked around for anything that was in sight. Then I saw this structure just quite nearby. I thought it was my goal, so I gave it a try. I walked to the front door and gave it a knock. Nobody answered. Turned the knob, but it was locked. I walked a little more, found another door, tried opening it again, till all my strength was no more. I was so tired, my spirit was so low. I was at the end of the road. I didn't know where to go. And then the voice started speaking to me, saying, just because you can't do anything, it's already the end of your journey. And then a path lighted up and opened right in front of me. It wasn't there before. Maybe I just failed to see. I woke up the next morning still alive in my bed. I realized that it's better to be alive than be dead. A few years ago, I encountered my closest encounter with death. My head was underwater, and I was losing my breath. And that thing they say that happens when you're about to die, it happened to me, and my life flashed before my eyes. I saw myself and how I spent my days, and how I said I was fine, though I wasn't really okay. Then I raised my head from the water, and I heard that voice again. My vision warped, and then I saw the silhouette of a man. It was glorious and bright. It was reaching out his hand, but I just stared at him, asking, where had you been? Where were you when I was lost? Where had you been when I needed you the most? He cupped my face and showed me a scene. I was watching again this old, familiar dream. Yes, I saw that little boy carrying the baggage of stone. But as I looked closely, he wasn't carrying it all alone. He made me experience looking at everything in his eyes. I saw the twists and turns of the roads from high above the skies. And I realized it was just letting me choose my path, the bridges, the mountains, and bends, because all those things, they converged from the beginning and the end. It was a promise that I would be going wherever I was supposed to be. As long as I didn't stop and push on, I'd be where I was meant to be.